OFX was popping, so I want to do a breakdown on this trade that I didn't do last week because it just shows the simplicity of how I trade, and then do a little recap on GJ this week, right? So if we go to the daily, okay, look at how bearish the daily is. It's just completely going down, so it makes sense to keep looking for sells, right? And then it came up to this level up here. Look how price rejected it multiple times. And then we had a daily head and shoulders right here, okay? And then we go to the 4 hour and we see that we have this bullish channel. We can see even better right here, this whole area that refused to break above. Buys were strong until it got to this level, didn't want to break above it. Then we have this one 4 hour candle that took out all of these candles right here, just by itself. All of these 4 hour candles trying to buy up, didn't really go anywhere, and then this one candle takes them all out. That shows the strength of the sellers coming into the market, right? And then now we know that when price breaks out of a channel, we can usually take it to the end of the channel, right? If it really gets going, it can usually come anywhere in the area of the bottom of the channel. So look at this. So price came out, we had multiple rejections, could have taken trades right there, right off that wick rejection. And then to be honest, you could have targeted right there. You could have targeted here, 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 or all the way down anywhere near that the end of the channel. And then if we see price came down, all right, let's delete that. And then look at how far that went. Right, price ended up going all the way down to where it would have been almost a 1 to 20. Okay, so all the way down right to the end of the channel. All right. And all you did is just find a level, and to be honest, you didn't have to have all of these confirmations, okay? You didn't have to have all of these. To be honest, you could have just been on the 1 hour and just looked for that next level of support and waited for it to break out, retest, become resistance, and then that's what could have been possible, okay? And it probably could have been on 1 to 20, just barely. But you didn't have to have all of those, right? This is everything that I would have saw if I would have did the top down. But it could have been as simplistic as I just see this level of support and wanted to break out retest, and that's it. And I have this channel, and that's it, right? But that's as simplistic as it should be. It shouldn't be super hard. It should take daily to 1 hour. The top down just took like 60 seconds or 2 minutes, whatever, to break it down. But just with doing it without talking, without explaining anything, takes like 30 seconds, man. And that's how it should be for when you approach the markets, right? And then this week on GJ, we had multiple trades possible. I think I called this one out in the chat, and then I forgot to call out this one and this one. Didn't call them out, just like I haven't called it out for so long that I just completely forgot. But I got in these and these. Called out this one, which was a dub. And then this one I called out also, but in the chat I called it out and showed how the markets, the candles weren't forming on TradingView, so I wasn't really able to call it out. It just wasn't, for whatever reason, it glitched out. It just wasn't working. But I did call out the channel before it started glitching out, or called out this break retest off of this level right here before it started glitching out. So yeah, there was 4 trades on GJ possible this week. It was super simplistic. I mean, if you just look at where price is going, I went to the daily and I saw, okay, well, price is overall bullish, right? Higher highs, higher lows. We had this previous strong push, and then price right before the week ended maintained this level really well. So I was like, all right, well, price maintained that level, came down here, multiple rejections. We got a breakout retest and another breakout retest. These entries I got right here were off the 15, and these entries right here would have been off the 15 also if it would have played out properly. And then all of them, I'm starting to get my entries on the 15 just because it works a little better. And sometimes, like this one, there really wasn't an entry. I mean, you could have got it up here, but it would have been like right here on the 15. So I've been playing around with that. But yeah, that's it, man. It was a simple breakdown, which was last week. And then these 4 trades were possible this week on GJ. So that's it, man. OFX out.